DarcyDay playing all of your favorite classic country and more on WCXI. And I have a couple of very special guests in the studio today. I'd like to welcome Bea B and Matt the Axxmann McDermott. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's great to have you here, and I'd like to also say congratulations to you both on your new album, Born with the Blues. I've been playing Born with the Blues and New Pair of Shoes on my radio show. Have to tell you, the response has been great. Listeners will call me and ask, what was the name of that last song? Who was it by? And they continue to tell me they love it. And of course, I happen to agree with them.
Me too.
And I'm really glad that you guys are here. I really want to know more about both of you. So why don't we start with Bea, because, you know, ladies first. Sorry, Axxmann.
Always my luck.
Well, Bea, I've heard that you were born in, is it Mobile, Alabama?
Mobile, Alabama.
And raised in Mississippi.
Yes.
And also your dad was a Baptist preacher, and you had 9 siblings?
Yes.
Wow, I bet you couldn't get away with much, right? With your dad being a preacher and all?
Nothing at all.
So tell me, how many sisters and how many brothers?
5 sisters and 4 brothers.
Can't even imagine. I hope you had several bathrooms in your home.
Actually, none in our home. 1 outhouse.
Oh my God. How was it getting ready for school and that kind of thing with that many girls?
It was not fun. All the chores and stuff every morning, so it was hectic.
So when did you actually start singing?
I started singing because we were in church at my father's church in Laurel, Mississippi, and I started singing a Baptist hymn. And
do you remember it?
Yes, I do.
Well, would you mind sharing a little bit of that?
Guide me, oh, great Jehovah, feed me till I want no more.
Am I at church?
That just gave me goosebumps.
Oh.
I just love your voice. Have you ever taken singing lessons?
No. As when we were growing up, we had a family group, and my father, we had, of course, church choir. My father taught music, and he kind of taught us the notes and where we needed to be. We were so young, we really just followed his lead.
How old were you?
5.
5 years old? Oh my gosh. Well, your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
I really enjoy it. I really enjoy your new CD.
Thank
with
you.
Axxmann, who's just sitting there listening to us chit-chat, girl talk. You know how it is.
I just don't want to interrupt. I'm being a nice guy here.
And I have to ask you, Bea, we'll get to you. We'll get to you.
I hope so.
First.
I'm watching my watch.
Okay, you keep doing that. Bea, who was your biggest inspiration?
I'd have to say Mahalia Jackson. Well, 2, Mahalia and Aretha Franklin.
Aw, okay.
I love her.
So tell me, Bea, when did you meet the Axxmann?
I think it was about February of a year ago, 2000.
It's been longer than that.
2010.
I think it was.
Yeah, at in Plymouth, Michigan, at a bar.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, look at you. You picked up a lead guitar player in a bar.
Yeah, I needed a substitute guitar player that night, and he came in and played. Had never played with him before, had never heard him before.
What?
I had never performed with him before. And had never heard him play before. But he was awesome.
You guys blend together like peanut butter and jelly. Well, if you like that. I love that.
I like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
I do. It actually happened that quick when we started working.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, you can feel the chemistry.
Yeah, he's awesome.
You're pretty good too, you know that.
Well, thank you.
How did you decide to actually perform together as Bea B and the Axxmann?
Well, I had been planning on doing a new CD, and I wanted to do something a little more bluesy, and I was talking to him about it over the phone one day, and we're like, yeah, okay, well, let's get together and do this. So we did.
I am so glad you did.
I got to reiterate, I got to add a little bit. We wrote Born with the Blues and Hushaw in an hour the first time we sat down. They were done.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's something that just verifies that it's completely meant to be. Right?
We think so.
Now, Bea, what is your personal favorite song on Born with the Blues CD? It's okay if you
I'd have to say I'll Always Love You. I love that song.
Now, what does it make you think of, or what was your inspiration?
Oh, it's just that I like the groove of it, the beat. It's jumpy and it's a fun song. It's fun. And I like to say, put my red dress on.
I think it originally was, I put my blue jeans on when I wrote it. I think that's what it was, yeah. I pulled my pants up or something. I don't remember what I said.
Well, Bea, have you ever wanted to do anything else career-wise in your life?
Yes, I was a licensed practical nurse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I always wanted to have my own business, so I've done that a couple of times, and now I'm going into a new venture. I'm opening September the 11th, a hair store.
You are?
Here we are.
Ah, is that the name?
Yes.
Okay, and where's it located?
Port Huron, Michigan, 1306 McPherson.
So when I'm in Port Huron, I'm going to stop by.
Not me. I don't need extensions. Got nothing to hook them to.
Yeah, I'd love extensions. Are you going to do that? Do everything?
Well, everything. Wigs, weaves, extensions, ponytails, braids.
What about eyelash extensions?
Yes.
See, I'd love to do that.
I have diamonds, gold, black, any color you need. We got them.
Wow, it's like the grill of eyes.
Yeah. I saw it and I was like, wow, that is really cool. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I'm sure that will do well as well.
Thank you. Yeah. We don't really have one there, so I'm hoping.
When did you know that singing was your calling?
Actually, when I joined the military. 78 to 81.
Great. Well, I think Matt the Axxmann McDermott is falling asleep at this point since we've been chatting so much without him.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
Matt, tell us, where were you born and where did you grow up?
I was born in Flint. I was raised in Flint until my junior year of high school. As I think the third or fourth song on the CD, fifth song?
Yeah.
It's called Flint City Blues, and it's basically about my girlfriend back then, or what I thought was my girlfriend, and she wasn't.
Yeah, we all can relate to that. Yeah. Well, not the girlfriend part, but, you know.
That's cool. I get it. To be honest with you, if you listen to the song, we changed it so Bea could sing it. So. Yeah.
Now, Matt, when you were young, did you ever want to do something else in life, like join the circus, become a firefighter, anything else?
I've been playing guitar since I was 10 years old, and I really have been playing most of the time all my life. I never really thought about doing anything else. I fell into the printing business in 1972, and I probably have been in that, or I have been in that ever since, and it's just what I've done, and I've never thought of anything else, no.
So your first instrument was a guitar, and you were 10 years old?
I was 10 years old. We were on vacation, and my dad taught me a few chords on his Dan Electro guitar. He taught me how to play a few chords, and I was on a stage by age 11.
Wow, oh, that's incredible. Now, in your family, have they always been supportive of you as a musician?
Always. My family has always been. My family's the type of family that they're supportive of any one of us. We have 4 boys, no matter what we did.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't ask you that, did I? We just did the girl talk thing, asked all about her siblings. You feel a little left out there,
No,
Matt? Okay.
no, not at all.
So tell me, have you always played the blues?
No, actually I haven't. I might have played a little bit of country in my life, in case you haven't noticed. I did your song for you.
Yes,
and
which
that's
is
pretty
awesome.
cool. Yep.
Very cool.
I've done. I played some country. I played rock, and I played classic rock when it wasn't classic rock. So I go back a little ways. Okay?
So I was probably in Montessori then.
Yeah, I would have to say you were a youngin' when I was playing rock. Yep.
Okay. Any advice for someone interested in pursuing a career as a musician?
Oh, I'd have to say plan on working real hard at it. Probably nowadays, I would say embrace the internet. It's a huge thing out there right now, and just work hard, because that's what it takes. Don't give up.
And B, any advice for someone who is aspiring to be a singer for a profession?
No matter how good you are or think you are, get voice lessons and give it all you got. And like Matt said, don't ever give up on your dream.
From Bea B The Axxmann, I had the pleasure of talking with blues singing sensation Bea, who started singing at the age of 5. She enjoys it as much today as she did then and will continue singing the blues as it is her passion. Matt, the Axxmann McDermott, discovered the blues genre when he was 11 years old. He has spent decades honing his skills. The Axxmann is still laying it down and playing the blues. The music, Matt says, when it comes down to it, has always been first and foremost in his heart and soul. Bea B and the Axxmann's new CD, Born with the Blues, is available on iTunes.
Spend a day with Darcy. Let's have a Darcy day. Let's spend a day with Darcy. We'll have a Darcy day. Spend a day with Darcy and throw our cares away.
You're listening to Classic Country and More with my friend and yours, Darcy Day, on WCXI.